Mr. Buttworth. The topic for today is what you would like to be when you grow up. You, over there in the jean shirt, what you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a police officer.
Alrighty, that's a pretty good profession. You over there in that black shirt, what you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a fireman.
Alright, that's a pretty good profession too. Hey, you in the back with those French braids, what's your name?
My name is Snoop.
Alright, Snoop, what you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a motherfucking hustler. You better ask somebody.
This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. Freeze. At ease. Now let me drop some more of them keys. It's 199 Trace, so let me just play. It's Snoop Dogg, I'm on the mic, I'm back with Dr. Dre. But this time I'm gonna hit your ass with a touch to leave motherfuckers in the days fucked up. So sit back, relax, new jacks get smacked. It's Snoop Doggy Dogg, I'm at the top of the stack. I don't black for a second, and I'm still checking. The dopest motherfucker that you're hearing on the record is me, you see. S-N-O-O-P, D-O-double-G-Y, the D-O-double-G. I'm fly as a falcon, soaring through the sky. And I'm high till I reside. So check it, I get busy, I make your head dizzy, I blow up your mouth like I was Dizzy Gillespie. I'm crazy, you can't faze me. I'm the S, so yes, I'm fresh. I don't fuck with the stress. I'm all about the chronic, bionic, you see. Every single day chillin' with the D-O-double-G's. P-O-U-N-D, that's my clique, my crew. You fuck with us, we got to fuck you up. I thought you knew, but yet and still you wanna get real, now it's time to peel. You say chill and feel the motherfucking realism. Snoop Doggy Dogg is on the mic, I'm hitting hard as steel, nigga. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. How many hoes in your motherfucking group wanna take a ride in my 7-8 coupe? DV, chill as I take you on a trip where them niggas ride and slide. You know about the east side. Niggas like myself here to show you where it's at. With my hoes on my side and my strap on my back. Papers I stack daily. And Death Row is still the label that pays. But you know how that go, we flow toe for toe. If you ain't on the road, fuck you and your hoe. Really though, so check it. It's Snoop Doggy Dogg on the solo tip. Still clocking, gripping, don't really give a shit about nothing at all. Just my dog, stepping through the fog and I'm still gon' fade them all. With the gangster shit that keeps you hanging. How many hoes in 94 will I be banging? Every single one to get the job done. As I dip, skip, flip right back to 2-1. When the sun be shining and I be rhyming, it's me, Snoop D-O-double-G, and I'm climbing. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. I come creeping through the fog with my sagging deuce. Eastside Long Beach in a 7-8 coupe EV. I'm rolling with the G-Funk, bumping in my shit, and it don't quit. So drop it on the one motherfucker, put together that shit. A nigga with a grip of that gangster shit. With the Eastside hoes on my motherfucking dick, and the Compton niggas all about the set trip. Swing it back, bring it back just like this. And if you with my shit, then blaze up another split. And keep the motherfucking blunt in your pocket low. Cause Doggy Dogg is all about the zigzag smoke. See, it's a West Coast thing where I'm from. And if you want some, get some, bad enough, take some. But watch the gun by my side, because it represents me and the motherfucking East Side. So bow down to the bow wow, cause bow wow, yippee yo, you can't see my flow. My shit is dope, original, now you know, and can't no hood fuck with Death Row. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's.
Yo, welcome to Carter's Corner Pocket. We're Field the Rocket today. Talking GameStop. What's up, man? Really late night stream. I couldn't sleep. I went out to dinner with my wife for an anniversary. Well, it's now over, but yeah, it's 3 a.m. over here. I just couldn't sleep. We went out. We went to some Thai place in Arlington. It was really nice. I mean, we only this is like the first time we get any time alone away from like without kids beating down the door, or like just trying to have a conversation without them screaming at us. But yeah, see what's up, not negative banana, yo, Ricky B Loco, what's up? Absolutely, the hustler, Ryan Cohen, man. Project Rocket soon. Sleep, the cousin of death. Yeah. Why sleep? When I die, yo. When I die, I'll sleep. You know what it is. What we're talking about today, collectibles, revenue, continuing to rocket, people complaining online about not getting Pokemon code because they sold out in 5 minutes. Did that happen? Did all the Pokemon cards, like the GameStop cards, go? I haven't even had a chance, man. Picked up Silent Hill, gonna play that tomorrow. Man, I wish I could just play game. Actually, I was playing Donkey Kong Country Returns, the minecart race. That's a difficult level. But I was having my son play that, and then I was challenging my nephew. I was like, yo, you and your weak ass guided games with your guided tours. It's like half-ass movies. I was like, play this level. Let's see what you do. And I was just clowning on him because it was so difficult for him. But yeah, let's see. Team No Sleep for real. What's up, Jesus? What's going down? Start work at 4 a.m. Yo, what time? Yeah, it was really nice. It was just good to go out and have a talk. We had a deep conversation, which we never get to have because, kids just interrupt, man. Not a negative banana. Your daughter's having a sleepover. I'm dead tired waiting for them to sleep. What time is it where you're at? All over blue sky. What time is it where you're at? Because I know whenever my daughter, when her cousins come over, it's like 5 girls or something like that, and they never just constantly playing. And then I start like having to keep my feelings inside and not yell at them. But anyways, this is what we're talking about. GameStop warrants. I was doing my live stream earlier. I was all distracted. My son was like behind the door, knocking on it, waiting for me to like come out. Like he didn't, kids, man. You know how they work. They didn't want to mess with me. I'm like, yo, let's go outside. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. They're like, nah, we want to watch this movie. And then the second I start live stream, I'm like, fine, y'all want to do whatever. Be on your tablet. This is the time. Watch a movie, whatever you want to do. As soon as I click go live, issues, yo. They're coming after, knocking on the door. He's like, I need something from inside there. I'm like, bro, just get on your tablet for like 30 minutes, man. Give me 30 minutes. Southern California, 12:15. True. Sergio, what's going down, man? Welcome. All girls, yeah, midnight. There you go, man. That's how it is. But it's like fun times for the kids, man. Whatever we had growing up, it's important for them to do that stuff. But my daughter, it's their cousins and stuff like that. But yeah, Team No Sleep, man. Spy right now on is this the daily? Yeah, the daily. Huge bearish divergence with the MACD, and if I pull up the RSI, it'll be the same thing. You can see just continuously going up, and MACD is curling down, and every single time that happens, normally it's a triple top. Over here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it dropped down. 1, 2, 3, it drops down. 1, 2, 3, it drops down. It's just a continuous pattern. So we're on our way down, but I don't care because we got GameStop. And GameStop, I was looking at it on the weekly. On the weekly chart, we're forming a giant triple bottom. So where does that take us? Look, check this out right here. 1, 2, 3, and I see us headed up. Are we retesting the 35? What is it going to be? 30, 35, whatever it is, we're moving upwards. And like I was saying on my earlier live stream, I was saying like we have a symmetrical triangle. It's not even symmetrical, but whatever. We have a triangle forming over here, and we have to pick a direction. It's just like this. We have a triangle forming. We have to pick a direction. We have a giant triangle forming. We have to pick a direction. So what do you think is going to go? Down? Doubt it. And if it goes down, we continuously buy more. Ryan Cohen's hurting the shorts, whether it be whether they find a way to wiggle out of it or certain brokers accept cash instead of warrants. The thing is, it's going to hurt them either way, however it operates. Certain brokers, now that I'm seeing, like they're like, cash is okay for a short amount of time, but then the broker, like, let's go through it real quick. Let me see. Over here is Fidelity's security loan agreement, right? Non-cash distributions that lender is entitled to receive pursuant to Section 7.1 shall be added to the loan securities of the date of distribution, shall be considered such for all purposes, except if the loan is terminated, which is not terminated. Fidelity shall forthwith the transfer to the same lender. So forthwith means what? Immediately. They'll do it immediately or hastily, right? So they're going to deliver that to the lender. They're going to deliver the warrants to the lender basically immediately. Okay. So then that's in Fidelity's distributions of non-cash distributions. So then I should have checked that out, but whatever. They basically every broker references this, and it's blacked out. Hold on. Master Securities Loan Agreement, MSLA. Every broker references this document. So let's go to the document. Let's see when. I was really trying to dig into when short sellers, borrowers of the stock, need to pay up the warrant dividend, and to who and to when and how is it going to go. So that's what I was getting into. If this thing ever scrolls down. Let me see. Watch show. There you go. Okay, cool. We got the distribution over here on the Master Security Loan Agreement. Lender shall be entitled to receive all distributions made or in respect of the loan securities which are not otherwise received by the lender. To the full extent it would be so entitled if the loan securities had not been lent to the borrower. So the lender is entitled to receive all distributions. Okay? So yeah, the warrant does hit the shorter, the borrower, for like 1 split second, maximum 1 day. But I'll show you why. And it says it right. Where did I highlight it? I highlighted it somewhere. Let me see. Be messing with me. Non-cash distributions that the lender is entitled to receive pursuant to Section 8.1 shall be added to the loan securities of the date of distribution. Okay? So immediately, the lender is entitled to receive it. It's added to the loan securities and the date of distribution should be considered for such all purposes, except that if the loan is terminated, the borrower shall forthwith transfer the same to the lender. Okay, let me read it again really quick. Non-cash distributions that the lender is entitled to receive pursuant to Section 8.1 shall be added to the loan securities on the date of distribution and shall be considered for such and all purposes, except that if the loan is terminated. So if they cancel the loan of the shares to the shorters, the borrower shall forthwith transfer the same to the lender. So earlier you saw Fidelity. Fidelity is going to transfer it immediately to the lender, and in the Master Security Loan Agreement, it says the borrower shall forthwith transfer to the same to the lender. So they have to pay up quick the day of. Now some of them accept cash, so immediately Fidelity will credit the warrants to the lender, and then Fidelity will have to go after the shorters, to get their piece. So they'll automatically debit their account. So that's how it's going to work. We'll see how it plays out. Technically, I've been digging just to see where we can locate this actual verbiage, all of that. So now I have it over here. On the date of distribution, it's owed forthwith, which is practically immediately. So that's what it is. That's what we're doing. Where else? I want to continue with this fool, man. What if they we're gonna go through this quick, man, because honestly it's late and I'm chilling. I'm a little sleepy but not too sleepy.
The valuation they're trading at right now super easily in all sorts of different scenarios, and I'm going to talk about the key man risk scenario, which is basically what if they put a hit on Ryan Cohen, right?
That's crazy to me. I would never utter those words, punk. Completely. I'm sick and tired of people. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of people.
With you.
You got 3:21 a.m. Carter. I don't give a. My kids are now. I don't give a fuck. This dude, no. I would never invest my money with you.
An email, I have to share it with you directly. I can't just give you the link because the link's viewable on all my live streams, right? So if I just made it viewable to anyone with the link, then everyone can view it. And my goal is to cover as much as possible. I want an amazing channel experience for anyone, no matter if you contribute or not. But part of how we can maintain authenticity is if we create win-wins. That's
If you give me your money and I gain money from this channel and lock it up.
honestly part of why I feel a little bit sad for Richard Newton, because he, is very like, I'm not going to make a single dollar. And I feel like that
This was basically Bill Pulte. Before I continue on, here you go. Trust me, bro. I'm gonna go through these other videos real quick.
You should trust me, okay? One, I'm not a sellout. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't get paid to say stuff. Two, I have made my money primarily through frugality, budgeting, and investing in entrepreneurship. These aren't just side things. This has been the main narrative of my life. Number three, I'm a financial advisor. So maybe I know something,
that Morant's pushed out about GameStop's in-game, I wasn't even going to make that video. Like, look, the last video I posted was on August 4th. And like, I was talking to my wife on this in between about how like, I think I'm just going to be done making videos. Like, I don't really like it that much. Like, I kind of like it, but I feel like I'm talking to no one, like no one would watch these videos that I was making. I'm like, why am I even doing this?
You hear that mentality? Why am I even doing this? Because he's not doing it for himself. He's doing it just to make money. He's like, nobody's watching them. And now continue. Listen to this.
I'm going to make my quarterly update for clients, and I'm not even going to make them public, right? I'm just going to share them. Like this video, how to profit during the upcoming recession. This is an unlisted video that I just made for my clients. This was their Q2.
Here's the thing, it's an unlisted video that he made for his clients. So then why is monetization turned on for it? Because you want every single little penny you can get. That is exactly why. For 39 views, for your clients, you're gonna turn on monetization for all of these videos for your clients, all these unlisted videos. Get out of here, man.
To update
playing around
that I was giving my clients. So 39 of them watched it.
Clients like your uncle, man, and like Bed Bath & Beyond, Teddy, DK, Butterfly, crazy ass investor.
Here's what Republicans and big businesses and influencers want you to believe when it comes to money. They want you to believe that just because anyone can do it, that everyone can do it. But that is not true. It's not logical. And they're not saying that. They're just letting you come to that conclusion by promoting this amazing story of someone that came out of X, Y, and Z hardship, and look what they were able to do. And if they can do it, then you can do it. There's no barrier preventing anyone from being able to do it in this amazing capitalist country, right? And so they want you to think, wow, anyone can do it. And what you do mentally is you think everyone can do it. And that's not true. Just because someone is able to accomplish so much and acquire so much wealth does not mean that literally everyone can do it. And they'll say things like having a growth mindset, but GDP cannot be just created out of thin air. Like there's a spirit of competition, right? If one person makes a lot of money, okay, maybe we don't have an incredibly, absolutely fixed global economy, but someone is going to have a product that sells less if you create a competitive product that people purchase instead.
Whatever, I don't need to listen to this trash.
Additional and additional and additional inclusion by promoting this amazing story of someone that came out of X, Y, and Z hardship, and look what they were.
You hear that poor ass victim's mentality? Look at the date on this. You know why he feels like he's a victim, and he's making it political, talking about Republicans. And I will say straight up, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, but I mean, I have children that go to school in a completely democratic system. The whole area is democratic. People don't think like me. And like I have my values, my core values, my core morals, and wherever my thing aligns, that's where I'm going. You can figure out. I don't want certain things pushed on my children at kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade. I want to be in control of certain situations. So you can figure out where my thing aligns. But take a look at this. April 18th, 2023. Victim's mentality. Hold on. When did Bed Bath & Beyond file for bankruptcy? April 2023. That's right after he lost all of his money in Bed Bath & Beyond, yo. Quit playing with me. Blaming everyone else for your lack of understanding of the stock and the situation in the economy. And here you go, talking about spending $10,000 on a guru. He spent $10,000 on a finance guru, and it was all religion-led
market,
through his pastor or something like that.
and I want to be able to reach people with this, just woven all throughout this thing. And I'm like, would I really rather go to some random YouTuber that I know for sure doesn't care about me, and I know for sure is just trying to make another dollar, versus someone that like genuinely is hoping to impart a skill that like people actualize on?
This is all a setup. He's talking about how he paid $10,000 on a finance guru, and he said it's great. It's great. It's from his pastor, woven into his religion and stuff like that. And then he talks about how he can charge 25 to 50% less for doing the same thing. So he's gonna end up trying to charge $5,000, $7,500, $100 for a course. Kidding me? I'm not going through it. I'm not wasting my time. We got the other video to do. And then.
Hey, big time recommendation for my friend Jeremy as my financial coach, and hopefully yours too. Two things I want to say. One of them is the system and the person. So systems don't work without people, and people don't work without.
I'll get out of here, man. Reading the script. You know that.
Trickle in throughout the weeks and months. But one of the best things about operating a resale business. Now, if you don't know, I started reselling by flipping item by item on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, you know, reseller, same thing like Tony De Niro.
All like,
oh shit, man!
Split rocket squeeze. Here we go.
Oh man, the timing's impeccable. That was an accident, yo. That was an accident. Disgusting, Tony. You and your mediocre lover.
What's up, guys? Jeremy here, your favorite reselling coach.
Now he's a reselling coach. Yo, it was so fitting. Tony De Niro popped up. The dude, the actor, the bridal consultant, the chicken coop, human coop man. You know, he has all of those different businesses, all those side hustles, because he's trying to game someone. You know, he's trying to make it. I guess I can't joke on him for trying to make it, but this is not like, you get what I'm saying, right? What is it? Jack of all trades, master of none.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Things are getting exciting, guys. Man, I am super, super pumped for this video.
Whatever.
Trustworthy financial advisor on YouTube. I am not a professional YouTuber, if you haven't figured that out. This way,
God, my financial advisor was doing these updates and wife beaters and all types of things. You crazy. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Welcome to Budget for Life. Download
Master your money, free your future. Welcome to Budget for Life, a transformative budgeting experience for your own spreadsheet. My name is Jeremy, co-founder of Budget for Life and professionally a money manager and coach. I want to walk you through how to get set up using Budget for
Yeah. You know.
Master your money, free your future.
Now it's all GameStop. Stop overpaying for car insurance. Just anyway, this reminds me of I don't even know. He's a new character, yo. True. But let's go through it real quick. Let's see where I'm at. 2820
contributed to him becoming exasperated on his channel. And I'm like, man, if you had just allowed yourself to make some money, that might have like helped your mood. And it would be better for us as a community to still have him contributing, even if he was making some money, than for him to feel like this noble martyr. And then boom, he's not making it, like, and he's done just overnight, midday, mid-morning, right? Post that morning at 4 a.m. like he always did. And then he's just like, boom, I'm out. I'm like, dang, it didn't have to be that way, you know? Also, he gave his money to his church, which is awesome, probably. But I feel like for the GME community, I'm like, I've never been to his church. Like, I don't really care about his church. Like, I would rather you show us how much money you make and then put it into the infinity pool. Like, I feel like that's more fun for the community. If this channel wins, you win, we win together. It's to me, this feels like together. And I'm going to have a computer share account specifically for the channel's earnings. It's going to be a separate computer share account that literally is going to be like, almost like this is our channel's infinity pool, you know? And then one day post Moaz, we can talk about like, okay, do we want to move any of this pool and like turn it back into giveaways, thank yous for the channel, or do we just literally leave it locked forever, ever? Like, we can just decide that when the time comes, but we're far.
I think we should definitely leave all our money, all your money, all the channel's money locked away in your name forever. Just keep it for me, bro. Let me see the chat. I see the chat, man. Envoy, what's going down, man? Welcome, man. Yeah, the real CCP. It's 3:30 in the morning. 4 o'clock is when I'm gonna hit my limit, I think. Not even limit. Like, I can keep going, but whatever. Saturday night, everyone's drunk anyway. Made a comment on the AMC Shill YouTube video. Got attacked by like 10 bots. Confirmed GME Cults are winning. Yeah, here's the confirmation right here. GME meltdown. Confirmation right over here. Can't even spell. Anyways. What does it say over here? What does it say how many people are active right now? 1,800. 1,800 active right now. Why? Why? These people have absolutely no job. Zero job. They're so concerned with someone else's investment, a regular everyday person. Man, I live my life. You know, I go out, I do things with my family, I help the community, I do all types of things, you know? I'm not like some whatever great like person donate. I am a great person, I can say that, but I'm not like doing crazy things like running food drives and stuff, but I try to help wherever I can help, anytime, teach people different things, whatever it may be. But you know, these people are so concerned with GameStop investors. Moran's going around Moran's rants, you know, going around giving away free stuff for YouTube, taking all donations from the channel. I mean, he puts in his work, puts in his energy into live streams every single day, giving us content to watch about GameStop, just leading the way. Relentless, you know? Relentless, amazing discipline to him. And that's the hardest, doing it when you don't want to do it, you know? And much respect to that. But we got 1,800 people over here hating on him. It's crazy to me. Why? Where? Failed video game retailer? All these people, Noisy Corax is included. Hannah unloaded us over here. Can't stand it, man. That's our confirmation. That's all we need. I gotta go watch whatever the AMC show. Oh, Tony De Niro, right? Yeah, paid. Sergio's in the house. So get a shiny Lunala or a shiny Solgaleo. It was exclusive GameStop digital code. Okay, guess scalpers got all this. It's messed up, man. Suck a hairy one. Absolutely. I saw that picture of the people, right, of the scalper in the car GameStop posted with all the stuff over there. How do they even do that? Like, I didn't even want to go stand and wait in line, like, for one thing. How do they do that? They have multiple people running all over the place, standing in different lines. But then you have to split the profits, so what's the point? I guess. Everything sold out instantly. Asked my GameStop at 2 p.m. All gone, everything. All that was left, Magic Spider-Man packs. Dang, yo. Same as okay. Yeah, I didn't even try. This dude is a grifter, projecting on a boy. 100% doing the exact same. He's accepting super chats, all types of stuff. Like, talking about gathering money, buying himself GameStop and keeping it in his name for everyone. It's crazy. Can't look past a lot of shit, but that DK comment, yeah, DK Butterfly, when he started seriously suggesting it, that's crazy. Here to buy as much GME. That's it, man. Put your blinders on, keep going straight, keep buying, man. Mess with people along the way. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for feelings, any of that. I couldn't do YouTube here like you do. Hats off, man. Thank you. I just have a complete mentality. It's like, for instance, football players, right? They get criticized in the media. If they, like some players, that it gets in their head, you know, they go reading all the articles about them instead of spending time practicing. It's like, if all they did was just ignore it, never address it, but they get all emotional and then they go address it and then their feelings are all in the air and then they get angry. They're just not in control of their emotions. All they need to do is just completely ignore it, right? Don't even address it. Like you see me, I'll never address. I'll never really go like comment on any negative comment because like, bro, that's in the past. You know, I just keep moving forward. Positive mindset. I know we know about GME. We know about GameStop. We know where it's heading. We know the company's balance sheet. We know where it's we know where it's projected because we analyze this thing all the time, every single day, man. There's nothing, nobody else like us. We're built a different way, 100%. Psychic, what's up? Sharon, you're a psychic. You predicted that. It's probably Dave Ramsey. Any thoughts on Bed Bath & Beyond warrants? I have no clue. That's weird. I think they're just trying to hop on GameStop's train. I hope it isn't used in any way against GameStop warrants. I don't know enough about warrants to say that, like a warrant basket or whatever. I don't know. Warrants, they seem, like reading up on them, they seem a little bit less malleable than shares. Like, it's just more firm. You know, like you can't, like they can't hold on to warrants and like, you know, give them back at a year later. They can't give them back like 8 months later to the lender. They have to do it on the double, you know? That's in the rules because Fidelity has to credit the lender. Like for Fidelity's instance, they have to credit the lender immediately, you know? So they're on the hook. Where are they going to look to get the money back, you know? Because it's a credit of the warrants to them. Then somebody has to pay for those warrants. They're looking for the shorters. So they're going to chase after the anybody shorted that can't deliver it. That's where we're at. So, yeah, I'm waiting. Wife is German, not Mexican. Name Germans don't say ja 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 like in Spanish. I got a Spanish banger to lead us out whenever I'm ready to bounce. Wife is German, not Mexican. That's cool. That's an interesting mix. So it wasn't sarcastic. I'm Ernst. No Germans. Got you. Yo, I was teaching my son what Osfart is exit, and he was like, he was cracking up, yo. Kevin Durant guy is always on his burner accounts. Oh yeah, man. These are the KD Washington Redskins shoes over here. But Kevin Durant, man, he's from around here. He's a punk to me. Like I like how he kept it real, but like he's just a douche. He's a douche sometimes to people. He's a punk. And because he didn't come and play for the Wizards, maybe, but the Wizards suck. They've sucked my whole life. The most I had was like Chris Webber and Michael Jordan coming back when he was old as hell. And Gilbert Arenas, right? That trash human being. Horrible. Oh, Sharon, man, thank you for wishing me happy anniversary too. I saw that in the chat. But let's move on with this fool over here. Let me go ahead and see. Where are we even at this place, man? I got my notes over here. My notes. Yeah, it's fun for the community to give him money, collect money for him. Where are we at? 3220. DK Butterfly. Financial advisor.
Sure, he's not going to try.
Anybody that invests with this guy should go straight to this video, watching him talk about Teddy, DK Butterfly, and then go to the PP show.
To give a clue beforehand. I think he's going to keep it in the cards as long as he can until boom. But honestly, I mean, deep down, I kind of think the first thing he's going to buy is probably going to be DK Butterfly, right? He's probably going to capture those NOLs. He was super public about his interest in it before all the lawsuits and all the bankruptcy court. And, you know, like there's still a lot of tea leaves that are like, it's not over. It's not over until it's over. And that could be his checkmate maybe ever.
Denial is not just the river in Egypt. This is absolute denial he's in. You can tell he's waiting for his shares to come back for Bed Bath & Beyond. Marcus, what's his name? Lamonsis? Wasn't he? He's like, hell no, we are not affiliated with you. We're not associated with you. Which, by the way, the new Bed Bath & Beyond, is it the CEO? Is it Adriana Lee? No? Let's take a look. Adriana Lee. Where is this? Here we go. Okay, Adrian Lee, Chief Financial Officer of Bed Bath & Beyond. Previously, Adrian was President, Chief CFO at Beyond and also held positions at Hertz Global Holdings, Private Equity, PepsiCo. Yo, it never ends. They're just going to get the old Bed Bath & Beyond investors into it, continue it on, and then dump it on them again. But yeah, those warrants, it was funny to me, but probably just another distraction, you know? I doubt it. But he has hopes. He's getting his shares back. Where we at? And here he's about to talk about GameStop gaslighting investors to put money into it, and how they're trying to trick investors into dumping money into it. You know what that means? He played options and he lost money. That's why he has this negative sentiment towards the company tricking investors. This guy is all about MOAS. He's all about like his 10 shares becoming everything, and I love those posts where like, if apes got money, we would help the world. It's like I doubt most of y'all would do that. Like not you guys, but you know, like these people, PP Show.
2021, they did it a lot. They definitely were like baiting us into like thinking something was imminent, because I think they needed retail holders to hold. I think they needed that momentum to get them through the valley of what 21, 22, and 23 were going to be for the company. That they just had to do it, right? And so sucks to be that early. You know, a lot of pain we've gone through, a lot of gaslighting we've gone through. But at the same time, I think GameStop's intention is to make it well worth the wait. So I do think MOAS is still in play for sure. But the first thing he buys with that money, if MOAS is in play, I think the first thing is probably DK Butterfly, the shell entity of the formerly bankrupted Bed Bath & Beyond. And so, I think eventually, like big picture, it's going to be businesses that are not. Yeah, Teddy Holdings. CrossFit George. I will do some technical analysis, but I'm going to try. Richard Newton made a ton of money. I wish we could see how much money he made. I think the transparency is cool. I think the more transparent, the more trust, or the less trust, right? If you're doing something sketchy, right? What's up for appreciating the research, for valuing it? I do feel like having, support for a channel that's in the same thing as you, and also access to a spreadsheet that, especially once we get into the days of volatility, I think having access to the clearest, crispest information and understanding when do we break the chasm of past fundamental value into short squeeze from a technical basis and from really what the company fundamentally supports. I think
$20 to access his spreadsheet. $20 a month. Who the hell wants your spreadsheet, yo? Just go to stock analysis, right? Goodness gracious, man. Talking all that mess. Here you go. Keep this junk going.
I'm going to dive into, if any supers pop up, I'll see them, but I'm not going to read all the small ones while I dive into this part, so that if anyone is watching this live stream after the fact, they can just jump in at minute 56 and get this little part of the video that I wanted to talk about. So key man risk, what does that mean? It basically means what could happen to Ryan Cohen, and if it happened, what would that mean for the stock? Right? Again, when we're talking about risks, what we're wondering is, how do we limit the downside? Okay, so obviously, key man risk as it relates to maximizing your return, like, yeah, representation of my actual thoughts. Okay, I'm not a grifter or a clout chaser, so I don't know how to do career. With Morantz, that I don't do, like, he live streams for like 8 hours, right? And he has a cool astronaut helmet. I don't have an astronaut helmet, like, it's cool. I think like with Morantz, like, think he recently talked about his position in GameStop is something like $30,000 worth, which to me, that's a lot of money for anyone. But I bet he has made much more than that on his YouTube channel alone. Not to
Just to say, this dumbass bitch over here worrying about everyone's money, non-stop talking about money. Let him do his first live stream and let him show you who he is. Let him show you with the dumbass smile on his face and a punchable face like Bill Pulte what he's doing over here. Talking about Richard Newton making money, how he wants money, DRS, computer share, this and that. You know, Roaring Kitty doesn't have DRS book shares. He's all about these crazy-ass conspiracy theories, Bed Bath & Beyond, whatever. He wants people to save him. You hear the trash on PP show the other day that Bed Bath & Beyond investors are going to get more than GameStop investors. But don't worry, GameStop investors. You're going to get a piece of the pie, too. You know, I can't stand this fool. He's worried about Richard Newton's money, him making money, saying he's not a grifter, talking about Marantz's money, man. Let that man live his life. You know what I mean? You don't know what he has to handle. You don't have real responsibilities. That lets me know you're not grown, you're not mature, you can't handle this. Any real mature person would never be talking about another man's money because you don't know what he does. You have no clue.
mention what he actually already had through his 50 years of a working career. Like, as much trash as he talks about how GameStop's going to the moon, to me, it doesn't seem like his money lines up with his mouth. But I don't think he's like anti GameStop. But like, I was looking up earlier, like, what's the definition of a grifter?
I don't know, but I know what a little bitch looks like.
And it's basically like, what's the definition?
It's you.
Because I don't want to be a grifter, right? And it's like a person who engages in petty or small-scale swindling, right? Someone who manipulates, persuades, deceits, uses their charm to get money. For example, a con artist was a skilled grifter, convincing people to invest in a fake business before disappearing with their money. I'm like, okay, Marantz has done a ton to convince other people to invest in GameStop, but he is taking money from YouTube and from Super Chats and whatever, and it kind of seems like he's taking it and leaving. Like, he's still here. Like, he's
taking it and leaving. The hell are you talking? Go talk to your boy PP that does like 2 streams a month now. I stream more than that fool that wants all the money on YouTube. Can't believe that.
I think he's net good.
Hell up out of here.
But
stupid ass.
I'm like, man, if you believe in this as much as you say you believe in it, I feel like you would hold a larger portion of shares, especially at this valuation. The shares are almost 100% backed by cash. Like, come on, you know? And for him not to does feel a little bit sus to me. Like, and this is the part that's kind of sus is, look, if for your risk tolerance, this only fits as 5% of your net worth, right between his house.
It's sus that Marantz gets on here and talks every single day about GameStop investing responsibly the same exact way Warren Buffett does. But you just showing up, having a whole shop full of merch, asking for money, all types of stuff, saying you're not a grifter, but you are a grifter?
House,
ridiculous.
Assets, all his other investments. If this is 5% of your portfolio, why don't you just say that and explain why you don't feel comfortable putting in a higher concentration, right? But like, it's almost like you're benefiting from the true degenerates that are 100% no sell, and you're acting like you're one of them, but you're not actually one of them. You're still good for the community, but you know.
No sell, degenerates. You know, it's all his mindset, his victim mindset. He's a punk, man. He's just here. I knew it from the beginning. I couldn't. Well, you know what? I don't know what it was. I just couldn't stand listening to him. He put me to sleep like Richard Newton.
Out chasing a little bit of grift.
Put me to bed, yo. No Tony De Niro.
I don't know why what he's saying about me. And I don't know why he's opposed to me. But I'm just trying to talk about the fundamentals of the company, trying to put in the real work. So thank you guys for appreciating it. Yeah, Richard Newton, definitely one of the GOATs. He definitely made a ton of money. I wanted to. And making money is great. I wish it could have been a win-win. I feel like he had. I don't know. Like, this is getting too speculative, you know. I don't know, but like, I'm thinking about Richard Newton's faith journey, and I don't know all about it. But I think he's like a later in life convert to Christianity, and I think it's relatively recent, within the past couple of years. And so, I feel like this is what I'm thinking about. Actually, I don't know if y'all think this is interesting, but it's kind of like Ryan gave all his money away, and then I'm like, man, I bet the pastors love you over there, but I wish I wish they would tell you don't have to do that. You know, like the Ministry of
This fool says he was a pastor, but yeah, he goes talking about Morance's money. Morance's money? Are you serious? The way you're talking about him being fake and this and that, when he's the only one that shows up every single day, makes content all the time, does crazy interviews like what's the dude's name? Laser Haas, Bill Pulte, that fool over there, Andrew Tate. He was ready to not debate him, but you know what it would turn into. Just a fool chasing clout. Like, that's all it is. But that's where we're at, man. This guy has nowhere else to go but GameStop because everything else he invests in has gone down, man. Sharon, yeah, the guy needs to watch all of Morance's videos before judging. I don't even care if he goes back and he's like, oh, Morance, you know, like, I changed my mind. I don't care, man. You can tell, you can just know. BBBY, derangement syndrome. That needs to go in a medical book somewhere. Teddy story, GME saga is worse than most irritating thing, the whole story. Loses all credibility with DK. 100%, man. No real financial advisor actually talks like this, do they? Don't think so. They need to watch and learn, man. 100%. You know, that's the difference. The people that look, man, you gotta know what you don't know. The smartest people in the room know what they don't know. I learn from Morance all the time. All the time. I'm willing to learn. I'm an open book, you know? And the only way to get better is to keep doing it, you know? That's why Morance is so on point. He's so disciplined to go live every single day, you know? Over here, I'm doing the stock market, but I'm researching, like, what I do is stuff with the economy, right? That's why I have market updates, like, I start off my thing with the economy, global economy, U.S. economy, the global trade, different stuff like that. So that's why I talk about that. And then I go into GameStop. I don't have anything right now, but I know Bank of America, fund surveys, they're very bullish on stocks, on the equity market, and retail is pouring their money in. And they're going out, pumping out articles saying, we're bullish as ever, we're bullish as ever. Financial analysts like Tony De Niro, no, for real financial analysts, real financial analysts, Jeremy, not even that, like Bank of America analysts, the top analysts, they're bullish as ever. Those are the articles they're pumping out. While right over here, I'm literally, this last week, bullish as ever. It just flipped, right? When we got the government shutdown looming, coming up, my brother, he doesn't know his wife is essential. He's not essential. So he doesn't know if he's going to have a job eventually, you know? And they just went through it. They just resolved the thing about, you know, the layoffs and everything going on with the government. And now they just resolved that. They were like, okay, they just told them, like, you're safe, you're going to have a job, your position's safe. And he was all, like, relieved, like, 2 weeks ago. And now he hears, like, the government shuts down, whoever's not essential, they may just fire them all. But who knows how that's going to go, man. I got to pray for him for that. But, yeah, it's crazy, man. Morance, yeah, there you go. Morance versus Martin Shkreli. Put him in his place, man. I love it. Morance is such a cornerstone of the cult. You know, I'm 100%. I'm happy to say I'm completely in a cult. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am just praise Ryan Cohen, you know?
Jesus was not about building up buildings, building up institutions. Like, it was a pretty anti-institutional.
Here you go.
And to the friends of the channel, fans, you get some awesome, you know, kind of some fun clout, fun ways to engage. Also 20% off merch, which I wanted to shout out. I got some new merch up, which is kind of cool, right? I got the swaggy hat, tumbler, beanie, couple things. This wallet, I literally ordered 50 of these. I have to fulfill the shipment of these myself. They're much more expensive. They're high quality, but some more cost affordable swag and merch that you guys can.
Who the hell wants that logo? Who made that logo? The blandest person out there? Why don't? It says bland as white rice. So come on, man. That's a logo.
I was reading 5-minute old comments, Mahi. I was because I was trying to catch up. Look, it's my first stream ever. Okay, it's my first stream ever. So anyways, 20% off merch for the fans, and thank you to the
first stream ever. He exposed himself.
Friends of the channel who do a little bit extra to help this channel keep going, and also get access to my GME spreadsheet. Some shout outs. Okay, Jay Day, who's been up in the
How much was that wallet? I want a budget for life wallet.
Using your return 1%, and don't show me the decimals because that's crazy. If 5 years and in 7 years, In this one, we're talking about a 0.0%
Where
chance.
we at? Where we at? Where
Right.
we at? He don't worry, he gets back to the merch somewhere. I don't even need to do this, do I?
They just started beta during Q3. So even if Pokemon sells less than what it would have sold,
Here you
it's-
go. Let's close it out with the merch
kinda where
again,
I
bro.
am, with my personal lack of expertise on options. So let's see if I can. I guess I just click this in stream. Hey, if you appreciated this, share it out. I appreciate it. Again, thank y'all so much for the channel support. It's a little bit about my background. Oh, check it out. 5 more subs. Y'all crushing it out there. Great job. If anyone ends up buying any of these things, so these wallets I fulfill myself.
$100 wallet? Holy shit. $36 embroidered budget for life hat, yo.
Is like this.
The hell is that, yo? The hell type of beanie is that?
So I don't make much on any of this. It's just like to spread the love, spread the merch. But that said, let me know about how the quality is if you ever.
Bro, 100%. I'm gonna say, if I ever have a merch store, I don't even know how it goes. I really don't even know how it goes. I don't even care. But if I ever have a merch store, I'm only doing it if I'm able to make it, because I make mugs and it's not even a business that I do. I just have all the machines and stuff to do, only because of like gifts and stuff, custom shirts for my son, for my kids, for my daughters' birthdays, all different types of things. My wife wants like everything matching, like dad of the birthday boy, mom of the birthday boy, different stuff like that, and like customized and stuff like that. So I'm like, F it. This lady, about like 45 minutes away, bought like I bought it from the husband. It's Silhouette Cameo 4, right? It's like a cricket, but like on steroids, right? Cameo 4, yo. This joint, I bought this. Well, it's $380 right now. It was like $599, right? I got it for like $199 or something like that, with $200. I paid for it no, not $199. My bad. It was like $240 for it. And he was like, man, this thing isn't even used. My wife bought it to make a t-shirt business during COVID, and she didn't do anything with it. It just sat in my garage collecting dust. I set up a whole workstation and everything for it. So I basically got it brand new, so I've been making stuff, messing with it. So if I ever have a merch store, it's going to be made by me. You know what I mean? Because I think that's the value of actually selling stuff. I'm not going to upcharge stuff like Marance's stuff is worth it, I like that hoodie. On it, so I may order one, but for me, I'm gonna be making the stuff myself, and then I'll sell it, and it's gonna be of value. It's not gonna be ripping anyone off, but I don't even, honestly, for real, I don't even think I ever have time to do that because I got so much stuff going on. My wife would murder me. I won't make it to the 12th anniversary, yo. Nephilim beanie, exactly, yo. What's up? Let me read this. Rich guys on the internet, no proof, need to sell courses, merch. Exactly, why? Like Ricky Gutierrez, all of that, right? He's talking about Knowles of the previous BBBY. Got nothing to do with the new BBBY. Honestly, if RC bought the Knowles, GameStop wouldn't have to pay taxes for years. More profit. Yo. Silhouette vinyl cutter. Yeah, I can do all types of stuff with that. I don't think he'll buy them. GME investor, I wouldn't mind if he did. He told us what he's gonna do, and the heat press. I got the full on middle of the mall heat press over here, man. Not the little weak one too. Ordered a black hoodie from Marantz. Yeah, I want the black. I think I want the black one. The white one, I can't do it, man. My kids like ketchup fingers would get all over it. For real. But yeah, if I ever sell, I don't even know if you can, because I'm sure YouTube wants to make as much money as they can off of it. But I'm done with this fool. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch another video because I don't want to pass out driving. But GameStop, man, undeniable. Where else are we at? Oh, so Ryan Cohen, man. Ryan Cohen told you I might as well do it. Check this out. No, we're here. We're right here. Watch this.
From Creamer White Tea, in line against a lot of folks spending a lot of time. Games. There's a PS5 in there right now.
Yo.
People were just gaming. They were just becoming gremlins. And again, this is for Pokemon cards. If you see that sign right here, that sign basically says this store has X amount of product. And usually, and let me say this, it is 2 per membership. So if they had 6 booster boxes, that means 3 people are the only ones who get booster boxes because they each get 2 per member. So
people over here camping out. I want to see the lines. I want to show the lines of it.
24 hours. Maybe like 15, 16 hours. So again, another one right here. This is another store. No, it's crazy.
Look at that line for GameStop.
Doesn't say where, but this is another Pokemon adventure here. And the Wendy's, baby! Gotta get the Wendy's! But, oh my god, an insane line.
That is crazy.
Holy moly. What the fuck, bro? This is...
You know how many people are going to be walking by like, what is this for? They're like, oh, Pokemon Mega Evolution release at GameStop. You know, this is absolute amazing advertising. Like, look at these lines. Everyone, like, you read articles all the time. There's a new article out talking about GameStop and how it's bad and other fundamentals are bad. Crazy.
It's crazy. At least like 100 people. At minimum. At minimum 100.
Bro, not a negative banana. Don't worry, man. You're all good, man. Thank you. I'm about to bounce too. It's 4 o'clock. Maybe like 5 minutes. But
that
have a good night, man.
Insane, guys. 100 people in this area. This is like a big city. This could be Chicago, Atlanta, New York. Here's another line video. There's just gonna be a lot of line videos.
Yo, you gotta watch this though. You gotta watch this before you bounce. This is the reason I wanted to show it. This show right here.
Outside of the store, outside of the actual mall. So here's a video. We're gonna watch it. I'm sure it's gonna be crazy. So this is the front of the line. You can see the shadow. There's at least like 7 people behind this person. So let's go.
Watch this.
Door opens. There's one guard, and they're gonna run. I guarantee. Yep. There you go. It's a sprint, baby. Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. This guy what the fuck?
Wiped out.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. He's Naruto running, dude. Oh my god, he ate shit, dude. Embarrassing. He took off his shoes. That's why he fell. Oh my god. Bro, this is such a clown fiesta. Embarrassing. Oh my god, embarrassing, bro.
Alright, hit play, bro.
Don't wear flip-flops if you got rhyme, you know? More of the story. Jesus.
Oh, yo, I like the roll, though. The tuck and roll, and he got up, and watch, yo, he's about to make up all the ground he lost. Watch this.
Bro, this is so stupid. And he still got his position. So, there's...
He almost smashed into everyone. But this is the point. We got the goods. We have the cards. This is everything, man. People are running to GameStop. This should be an advertisement for real. Yo, they should change them into like Naruto with that run, yo. But here you go. Where's it? Listen to this.
If things work out, then they got to cover. So let them short.
Yeah, and I also, to be honest with you, you know, it's the shorts out there, particularly the large organized shorts, they've always had a platform of financial media. So they built these big short positions. Then they go out and bash the companies, which I always thought was sort of unfair as well. Have you looked into anything illegal?
Will generate. But with how we deploy our balance, this is maybe the retail business.
They said, let him short, man. He knew the whole time he's going to be doing these warrants. So we'll see. We'll see the pressure that we put on them, just the extra losses that they're going to take while GameStop's going up and it's hurting the short position. They're going to have to keep creating more in different ETFs, and they're going to take on more position and more pain with the warrants. If it doesn't hurt them even worse than that, man. Thank you, man. Hit the late night like. Black Friday, early 2000 vibes. That is it. That's what my wife said. I showed her that video. I showed my kids that video. They're all laughing at him. I was like, that's why you don't wear Crocs. What's up, Jesse? Hawaii time. Yeah, it's 4:05 a.m., man. You know why? I guess the reason why. I was like, I got home, put the kids to sleep. I wanted to go live. Then I passed out while I was reading a book to my son. He passed out too. And then I passed out. So I guess I got a little 20, 30-minute nap. Then my wife's like, yo, where's the food from the restaurant? I'm like, oh, shit, it's in the car. So I had to run out, go to the car. I forgot the keys inside. So I thought it was left open. I forgot the keys. I had to come back in, go out. Man, you know, after falling asleep, you don't want to do that. So that woke me up. So that's why I'm here. But I'm going to be out in a moment. You're going to hear what Ryan Cohen's going to do with the money in GameStop. He told you, stick to this plan. He's waiting for a market pullback. That's going to come. It is going to come. And we're going to have almost $11 billion in cash to hit it.
Business is profitable. Maybe the future value when you think about GameStop has more to do. Again, this is a guess, but it may have more to do with how we deploy our balance sheet than the cash that the retail operations will generate. But it needs to be the right time. And, you know, the capital markets are funny. They can go, you know, and this happens every 5 or 10 years. They can go from green to red and they don't flash yellow. And so, you know, there may be an opportunity tomorrow. You never know. I mean, you know, we could wake up tomorrow and the markets can be down 20%, and GameStop will be in a position to take advantage of those opportunities when they happen. But, you know,
I got you.
We'll look everywhere.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. That's what he's waiting for, man. Right now, 4:07 a.m. My children are gonna wake up on the dot, no matter how late they want to sleep, at 7 a.m. So I'm gonna play something and get up out of here, bro. Let's see what I have. I don't even know what they're saying, but I'm listening. This is a song right here.
Ey, solo, yo no me equivoco. Si monto un reggaetón, ese culo lo reboto, boto y aprende la huella. Aquí traigo una de ley, que lo poco que sé me lo enseñó el sensei. Ey, solo, yo no me equivoco. Si monto un reggaetón, ese culo lo reboto, boto y aprende la huella. Aquí traigo una de ley, que lo poco que sé me lo enseñó el sensei. Mamacita, nuevamente déjame probar un poco. Le caigo de repente, yo soy el que la sufoco. Mi suegra no me quiso, francamente yo tampoco. A la doña le dijeron que andaba fumando foco. Y aunque ya no somos nada, pero si quiere la toco. Sale muy de zapatillas con sus vestiditos cortos. Dice que yo nunca cambio, que traigo los ojos rojos. Saco coche, bomba y sale el humo por el quemacoco. Y no me digas que no. Si yo sé bien que te gustó. Y no me digas que no. Si yo sé bien que te gustó. Me dijo tu amiga que tienes el corazón roto. Desde que ando libre me la paso bien loco. Melday, no necesito tus polvos. Me prestaron otros y otra vez ando bien coco. Me dijo tu amiga que tienes el corazón roto. Desde que ando libre me la paso bien loco. Melday, no necesito tus polvos. Me prestaron otros y otra vez ando bien coco.
I was about to rip it.
Shredded to pieces. Ya sabes que te robo, como siempre, ya sabes
All these destined rivals.
Si me llamas, ya sabes que te robo, como siempre, ya sabes que estoy solo. Me dijo tu amiga que tienes el corazón roto. Desde que ando libre me la paso bien loco. Melday, no necesito tus polvos. Me prestaron otros y otra vez ando bien coco. Me dijo tu amiga que tienes el corazón roto. Desde que ando libre me la paso bien loco. Melday, no necesito tus polvos. Me prestaron otros y otra vez ando bien coco. Y si me llamas, ya sabes que te robo. Como siempre, ya sabes que estoy solo. Si me llamas, ya sabes que te robo. Como siempre, ya sabes que estoy solo.
It's not focusing. Hold up. Let me get another song. Wait. What should we listen to? Shoot. I've been listening to music. I've been listening to all types of music. Hold up. I've been listening since our anniversary. My wife and I were clubbing right around like 2010, 2011. I was listening to all of that. Yay, let's see. Yo, oh. Let's go. Laser engraver up late setting it up. Send me your logo. I'll make something. Hang on. Oh, that's what's up, man. I always wanted a laser engraver. I got like a 3D printer I bought just to buy. You know, I haven't even set it up, man. I don't even have time for that. Yeah, it's Juvie. I'm not really trying to listen to Juvenile right now. I was playing that. But let me see what else I have. I'm going to finish opening up these packs and I'm going to bounce. Got Young Dro. I don't mess with Drake. Even though I like a couple songs, I really don't mess with Drake. Let's go. I'm over here wasting time. I was listening to Ashanti too. Here you go. Old school West Coast.
It's going down tonight, you know I got to go get fitted. Hit the mall to get it, then I stop to get my hair twisted up in ponytails, then sell a bill back to the grain and let my peoples know, you know what's going down tonight, man. We living. I got the 411 on the bumping. We riding
Getting
with
murdered.
the zip they funk and then we dumping. I'm slumping in the meantime. My speakers is jumping up out they box. I see these brides choosing, man, they sprung on my Shirley locks. Made the block and they was all up on my bumpers trying to pull me over. But now I get said nothing when I'm sober. Hit the gas and smoke it up, smashed off a Audi. Bend the corners laughing cause I left their car cloudy. Went to my partner house and they was posted splitting Vegas. Bet $5 a game on Madden 95 on Sega. Tagging out the room, fools laying on the ground. They better have some get back cause tonight is going down.
Yeah, that's Sally Sell. I guess I don't have sticky fingers. Yep.
Closed up shop on the Sega, now we slamming bones. Up in my hood, it's on. We make a casino up out your home. Head up, I sit some down fast, but they stash. Yelling, stand up when you pass. Turn over your bones and give me your cash. I hit the step with the money I want to give me a photo. A-double-O on the scene, I'm an OG on the ink for show. I get twisted up and not super straight sloppy. Prize breeders on my nuts and haters wanna mock me. Can't understand how deep I get when I spit this real on real to real. Straight up out the heels, doing a minute wheel, steel toe, boot stomping, bobbing my head to the wump and getting my knees dirty. When I'm stanging them on the dice for Thompson, side betting Lil Joe in the duck, now watch me roll. I let them go and watch that double deuce lock up a show. I talk bad and clown, walking around and making my round, snatching my money up off the ground, cause tonight is going down.
Tyranitar. My son's gonna want that. Yo, you see how much money I just lost on that Destin Rivals booster box, yo? That's exactly why Power Packs is gonna succeed. I didn't even talk about Power Packs today. Crazy, yo. Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, yo, I got Sally Cell playing. I'm gonna finish the song out.
Shout to the house to get dressed, it's finally nightfall. Jumped in my 7-4, smashing cause I'm tight, y'all. Check to see if the tech was on the passenger seat, I need some heat. The only way I'ma creep late night through these faulty streets. Bit the block and seen the whole crew on the counter, smelling that aroma, talking about the bumping coming up on the super bad, something cool. You know how we do it. Touching with some game and filling with some dewy fluid. We get the stores about 30 players belling in. Give me some C&B, some Hennessy and Seagram's gin. Lemon squeeze, but no chasing, fool, we straight lacing. Jump in the mob and punch it to the bumpers, players racing. We pulls up and see you posted outside, getting gone. I'm in the zone, ready to take me something home. Wall to wall breeders, top notches, maintenance going down. At this bump I found, tonight, fool, is going down.
Yo, Ricky B. Loco. Yeah, it came out, I think that was in like 95, 96, something like that. Yeah, because we was talking about Madden 95 in that game. My brother sent me into a Sam Goodies to go get that the cassette of that. So yeah, man, that's cool. It takes me back listening to that music. And Master Ace Incorporated, yo, INC Ride, that's a song. Master Ace Incorporated, INC Ride. I see on the RSI, really, I use the RSI divergence indicator, but I don't use the indicator. I just use the RSI. We're on our way back up to the top, and every single time we had something like this and we make our way back up, we pushed a little bit more and a little bit more. I expect us to hit this trend line over here coming up, and it's all leading up to the warrants and everything. Yo, that's the song right there. Yo, what's the situation with Sam Goody got it? What's the situation with B-More? I don't know, yo. She's cool with me. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just me mentally, personally, I just don't want to focus on anything else other than GameStop. That's it. It's GameStop to me, ride or die. And I'm going down with the ship. I'm going down with Ryan Cohen. If it goes down, but you know where it's going up. I was looking over here. Tricolor, I talked about it a couple live streams ago. Tricolor, they sell, they give subprime loans to, basically it was the Spanish community, but on low credit, no credit, all of that, they went bankrupt, and there's multiple banks, regional banks, and bigger banks tied into it. Barclays, I think it was JP Morgan was one of them. There was another bigger bank tied to it, and include private credit firm from Jefferies and Chicago-based UBS. After Tricolor, and then, so this is the thing. Look at Carvana. You know how corrupt Carvana is. Their board of directors are. The whole family that runs Carvana. There's, it's the subprime crisis, auto loan crisis. Look at this. After Tricolor collapse, another indebted U.S. firm, U.S. auto-connected firm goes under. Where is it over here? This week was revealed the U.S. auto company First Brands, involved in the manufacture of parts highly dependent on debt, is facing bankruptcy with its creditors involved to the tune of billions of dollars. Tricolor was about $6 billion. This one is billions of dollars. And here's what the issue is. Look, in double pledging scheme, the lender pledges the same auto loan portfolio to multiple banks as collateral for different credit lines. So they're going to different banks with the same collateral, getting money from each bank. And then when the banks talk and they find out, like, hey, yo, I loaned them, that's my collateral. No, that's my collateral. No, that's my collateral. Then it's like, whoops, got to file for bankruptcy. And that's what's going down. And there's still multiple ones. Carvana, too, could be linked to it, man. Check my GME. Hold up, wait. There, yeah. Making music now. Oh yeah, true. I saw some of the songs. Yeah, I'm not gonna hate on her. She's nice. I mean, I just mentally I want to stay focused on GameStop. That's about it. Hey CCP, check. Put my hype GME video. I would like to see your life reaction. Would mean a lot. Though. All right, cool. I'll check it out, bro. But then I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep. Let's see. Can I check it out right here? That it? There you go. Oh, GME Awakening. That's what they were talking about.
The night beckons while you dream.
Carvana.
Never lives in peace. As you stand upon the edge, woven by a single thread, and fate may fall down upon you, while the devil is knocking right at your door. So are you restless? Each night you hear the drums roar. Awaken, awaken, the voice begins to call you out. You hunger, a taste of destiny you're searching for. Awaken, awaken, the fight is at your door. Take up the cause.
That's what's up, yo. That's nice. Good job on that. I like it. I like it. I like how you so it's recent, right? It includes the warrants and everything. We're here to see what's gonna happen, man. Nice video. I can tell a lot of work was put into it. Good job, man. It's like Kyoto's video, man. But I gotta bounce, man. Good job on the video. I'll put it up on the next stream probably. But till then, man, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Have a good night, guys. Peace.